Hello students, today is our second lecture of SME, lecture number 2 SME. In previous class we have talked about different definitions of SME in which we discussed some European Union definition. According to EU or European Union, an organization which is having less than 250 employees, that is called SME. According to general definition of SME, an organization which is having less than 100 employees is called an SME, while that organization which is having less than 10 employees is called small business, or generally we are using a terminology for small business venture. The word venture means risk, but people are not using the risk meaning of venture, but instead they have taken this word as a small business. So now you know that there is cutthroat competition in the whole world, or in this globalized world, or globalization, competition is increasing day by day. So if you are starting a new business without entrepreneurship, the new business automatically will be failed. So it means that SME is totally based on entrepreneurship. So today our lecture in SME is about entrepreneur, different types of entrepreneurs, opportunity, all these things we will be discussing in our today lecture. Entrepreneurship, how we are defining it, I have written a book definition for you people of entrepreneurship, but generally when students are asking how we are answering their question, that a new business, starting a new business with a new idea while taking the risk. Obviously when the idea is new, untested idea, and you are starting your business on the basis of this untested idea, so automatically there will be risk. In entrepreneurship, risk is must. So starting a new business with a new idea, with creativity, with some innovation, while having the risk is called entrepreneurship. Here is another definition of entrepreneurship, that it is the process of designing, launching and running a new business while bearing the risk, and the person who takes that risk is called entrepreneur. So obviously we are designing a business, then we are designing a business means structuring the business, making the business, then launching the business or starting the business and running the business. At the same time, in this business which we launched for the first time on some innovation, on the basis of some creativity, it will be bearing risk. The risk is must here. We cannot avoid the risk. So this process of starting a new business and launching the new business with innovation, with creativity, having risk is called entrepreneurship. So that businessman or that creative minded person who is starting a new business based on new idea or creativity, he is called entrepreneur. So we have got different types of entrepreneurs. Number one of which is nascent entrepreneur, second is novice entrepreneur, third serial entrepreneur, fourth portfolio entrepreneur. Nascent, novice, serial, portfolio. Nascent, novice, serial, portfolio. Now coming to the definition and explanation of these entrepreneurs one by one, number one of which is nascent entrepreneur. For nascent entrepreneur, it is not necessary that whether this guy, this player of business is having prior experience or previous experience or not, but he is going to start a new business in near future. So a person, whether he is having previous experience or not, but in near future he is launching a new business with some creativity or innovation, we are calling him nascent entrepreneur. I have written here that nascent entrepreneur is an individual who is in the process of starting a new business, or he is going to launch a new business with creativity while bearing the risk in very near future, whether he is having the previous experience or not. Again I am saying that experience is not necessary for that guy. Whether he is having the previous experience or not, he may be a very much experienced guy or he may be a totally new guy with zero experience, but he is launching a new business in near future. So we are calling him nascent entrepreneur. Then second type of entrepreneur is novice entrepreneur. Here again, in first definition, I was focusing again and again on the experienced basis. He may be experienced or he may be not an experienced guy. So novice entrepreneur, he is not having any experience. He is coming up to the business field with zero experience and launching a new business with a new idea and bearing the risk. So he is called novice entrepreneur. Or the person who has no prior experience is a founder, means he has never been a founder of any business and now for the first time he is launching a new business. So he is called novice entrepreneur. Again I am saying that novice entrepreneur is having zero experience, or he is coming up to start a new business with zero experience. So this type of entrepreneur or business or creative minded person is called novice entrepreneur. Then, so obviously these two are clear to you people now. Serial entrepreneur is there. Serial means with a repetition again and again. So it means that an entrepreneur or a businessman who is starting a new business with new idea, if the business becomes successful, he is selling it to somebody else for a large amount of money. If the business becomes fail, he is closing it. Again, he is coming up with a new idea and he is starting a new business. If the business becomes successful, he is selling it. If the business becomes fail, he is closing it. But he never hands up. He never stops. He is repeatedly doing this activity, or this cycle is continued by this guy. So such entrepreneur is called serial entrepreneur. Or in other words, we can say that actually he is trying his best to sell his creativity to the other people for a large amount of money. So such type of person or entrepreneur or creative minded person is called serial entrepreneur. Means repeatedly he is doing it. So what is its definition? An individual who has sold or closed a business. If it was successful, so he sold it. If it was failed business, then he closed it. Again, established another business, sold or closed that business, and continues this cycle. I told you before that he never stops, he never gives up. He is testing his different new ideas. And obviously, if it becomes successful, so he is caching this new idea or creativity or innovation. So such type of entrepreneur is called serial entrepreneur. Then the fourth and last type of entrepreneur is portfolio entrepreneur. This name is clear by the word portfolio. You are listening from your different professors portfolio. Portfolio means different types of businesses. Different types of businesses means that the nature of the businesses are totally different from each other. For example, Naseem invests money in stationery business. At the same time, he is also investing monies in automobiles industry. At the same time, he is investing money in pharmaceuticals. So look, stationery, automobiles, pharmaceuticals, there are 2-3 different types of businesses, totally different from each other. Such type of businesses, combinedly we are calling it portfolio of businesses. So portfolio entrepreneur means that this guy has invested money in different types of businesses. So what is the definition of portfolio entrepreneur? A person who retains or maintains in original business, a person who retains in original business and builds a portfolio of additional businesses. So it's not like that he is not having one strong business. Obviously, he is believing to build up a very strong business. But at the same time, he is also investing money in different types of businesses. So most of the time students are asking the question that why he is doing like this? Why he is not growing this business, this one business very much, to diversify the risk. He is investing money in different businesses. Like that some products are seasonal. For some products, demands are increasing semi-annually. For some products, demands are increasing or decreasing on month basis. For some even on weekly basis. For some on days basis. For some products even on hour basis, demand is increasing or decreasing. So this portfolio entrepreneur is investing money in different types of businesses to diversify his risk. So these are 4 different types of entrepreneurs. Now it must be clear to you people that SME and entrepreneurship are going parallel with each other. Without SME, without entrepreneurship, SME will be failed. Small business or medium business will be failed. So entrepreneurship is the key factor of success for SME. Now, obviously, when you are an entrepreneur, you will be trying your best to capitalize on the opportunities which are arising in the society's opportunities, to capitalize on the opportunities, to cash in opportunity. So how we are defining an opportunity? We say that any positive change in the business world or in the society is an opportunity by itself. In previous semesters, you have studied Michael Porter's 5 forces, and that time you were believing that Michael Porter's 5 forces are the key to success of any organization. Or in simple words, we can say that whenever we are getting any problem in business, we can solve that problem by the use of Michael Porter's 5 forces. But probably now that concept is a traditional concept and old or outdated concept, or we can say obsolete concept. A new professor by the name Kim, K-I-M, Kim. So Mr. Kim says that Michael Porter's 5 forces are working very well in a competitive market. So he wrote a new book by the name of Blue Ocean Strategy. Blue Ocean Strategy is the name of a book written by Kim. He says that if you want to make your business successful, you should come up with innovation to create a new market free of competition for yourself. And that new market free of competition is called Blue Ocean. Blue means without competition, ocean means market. So according to Blue Ocean Strategy, if you want to make your SME successful, you need to come up with creativity. You must have entrepreneurship or innovation or creativity to create your own market, to create a new market share for your product of having zero competition. And then he is using another terminology, red ocean. Red ocean means a market with full competition, a market with cutthroat competition. So he says that Michael Porter's 5 forces are working very well in a red ocean, not in blue ocean. Or he says that entrepreneurship is only possible when you are coming up with this strategy of blue ocean, in which you are creating an opportunity for yourself with the help of innovation. Some of the professor says that there is no opportunity existing in the market. You will have to create opportunity for yourself by coming up with innovation. However, we will talk about the sources of opportunities, from where these opportunities are arising, from where these positive trends are arising in the society, and how we can grab those positive trends or positive changes in the society in the next class. Students, this is our second lecture. Listen to my words, write my words, and try to learn it in the best possible way. Thank you very much. We'll see you in the next class.